Yes.
Day of campaigning. What do you feel are your chances of the reception?
Reception has been warm, very encouraging. I walked through the markets and there are people giving a thumbs up. Of course, I think we're still the underdogs. Workers' Party has been here for 20 years. I think we've put up a good plan for the residents to evaluate. A lot of people have come up to me and said that, hey, this is your plan. We like it. There are a few areas that we want you to refine it. I said, come, we have kind of suggestions and we're going to refine this. So I think when it comes closer to polling day, our resident is going to evaluate what the PAP brings on board, what the Workers' Party is going to propose for Hougang. So I think then they can make an informed decision.
Can you connect your resident here to more process? How do you connect your resident here more process?
I think the key thing is still through sincerity and through being able to help them with their problems. I think just going by to shake hands and say hi is not enough. So say for example, these two coffee shops and the shops, we have walked the thing many, many times. So it's only through the interaction then you can find out the problems, but you must deliver solutions at the end of the day. So this is what we do. Anytime they have a problem, we'll take it down, we'll note it, and I'll invite them to come and see me again to go through their problems in detail and help them. I think this is how you build rapport and this is how you serve the residents.
How do you feel this few days after walking around this about? How do you feel the resident reaction and your feedback?
Yeah, well, our work has started long ago since I came. So of course these few days have been more intensive. I think everybody has done so. The responses have been very encouraging so far. Every day I think we are picking up new votes. But of course residents came up to me and said, hey, it's going to be tough, but you don't give up. So this is what we're trying to do. We're never going to give up until the last day of campaigning.
Last hour of campaigning.
Yes, this is the last day. Yeah. So this is going to be the last hour of campaigning. Yeah.
Do you think what is the major issue or concern that strongly affected the Hougang result?
Well, I think there are a number of factors. One is the nature of the two candidates. Both are new to Hougang. So residents then have to look carefully at the two candidates that are being put up and decide which one would be the one that can do best for them. There are a number of local issues. I think we have an aging population here. When we walk around, I think there are quite a number of seniors, and I think seniors here will be concerned with what's the cost of living like, how they could cope with, for example, healthcare costs. And then the other issues would be how soon would the live upgrading program come to them, because as you can see, some of them say their knees are giving problems and so on. So live upgrading is very, very important for them.
How do you feel the sense of the ground now after the message has been started out until now?
Well, I think there are two things. One is the nationally, and the other one is locally. With respect to the national issues, a lot of people have welcomed what Prime Minister has said, that the PAP should be servant leaders and not be arrogant, that we should be closer to the ground, we should establish emotional link with the people, not just working hard to improve the lives of people, but also to take care of the emotional connection as well. Sometimes like a father who works very hard, and then the children say, look, it's not how much you give us, but how much quality time they actually have with one another. I think that's a message that voters are crying out for, which the Prime Minister has heard. With respect to local issues, my sense here is that people in Hougang say, well, after 20 years, can we really see a change for the better? My feeling is that a lot of people are quite impressed with what Desmond Choo has been able to do in the short 3 months. And so they are now weighing what they should do on Saturday.
So in the more individual role, What brings you here to Hougang?
Well, I think in Jurong we are quite settled. Of course, we don't take the votes for granted, but the new candidates have been very hardworking and they have struck a connection with the ground. So I feel comfortable that on the last day here I can spend a little time with Desmond Choo.
Why Hougang in particular?
Because I think we have a chance. We are still the underdogs, but we have a chance, and we like to tell people that please give Desmond a chance. We think that we have picked a good person for Hougang, and he can get things done for people in Hougang. So, because I have grown up in this area, a number of the residents recognize me. I've met even old schoolmates and classmates. I've also met some people who remind me that we are distant relatives. So I hope that my interest in Hougang, in supporting Desmond Choo, would be helpful to Desmond.